Hey guys, so we're back again with Shivanna to make some samosas with fresh harvest green pigeon peas.
Is that samosa be funny? Starting with coconut oil, curry leaves, mustard seeds, some dried red chilies because I like it spicy. You put what you like. A little bit of onions, a lot of oil. Until translucent starts. Green chilies. Whoever did these chilies wanted a fancy slice on them.
Whoever, eh?
That's the beauty of Indian food. We're going in with some freshly grated garlic. Next, we're going in with some ginger paste. All the flavors come together. As we're going along, we salt.
Yeah, try not to sneeze on stuff, you know.
I boil my potatoes with the skin on. It makes a difference in the taste. And I boil them whole also. This has been boiling for about half an hour. This is about maybe a pound of potatoes. Soft, pork, tender, soft to the touch.
I am the glorified helper.
Sous chef.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to add the potatoes to the pot.
Now, I prefer mine diced. People like to mash it. I like diced potatoes. Everything comes together, but I prefer diced potatoes. If you want to mash your potatoes, that's fine. Go ahead, coat everything with the aromatics. So I like a little texture in my samosa. Traditionally, in India, it's a dice. It's a finer dice than this, but I was cutting while it was hot, so.
Right. The star of the show, fresh harvest green pigeon peas. What you gonna do, Shivanna? What you gonna do?
You can adjust the taste of your chili powder, but this is Kashmiri red chili powder. I'm using 1 teaspoon and a little more. And a little more.
2 teaspoons.
And a little more. I like a spicy filling. Ground jeera or cumin. Garam masala, 1 teaspoon. Chaat masala. This is Melina, smell this. Have you smelled anything like this before?
Yes.
And we toss. So everything soak up those flavors.
Again, Shivanna trying to kill me with the amount of spice in the samosas. Spicy, like how Shivanna likes it.
No, but that's what it's supposed to be. Turmeric. So we leave this to just soak up the aromatics, the spices, and so on for a little bit. Very, very low heat. We also add green seasoning.
That combination smelling real good.
For this recipe, we'll be making 2 chutneys. So one gives it, the tamarind chutney is a sweet, savory, kind of slightly spicy. But the mint chutney, very cooling, very fresh, vibrant fragrances. It's really something to try. We started with the tamarind pulp in the pot, and we are going in with some pimento. It needs a lot of sugar, so this is a handful, but maybe about 1/4 cup. Relative to your preference, your taste. So adjust your seasoning.
Well, it needs to consume a little bit.
Correct, it does. And we can add some water. Shadon Beni. Bandania. Now we're going to do our mint chutney. 1/4 cup of mint leaves going into our blender. A little bit of cilantro. In lieu of cilantro, I'm using Shadon Beni here. 1 little piece of ginger. 1/4 inch. A few cloves of garlic. Half a chili I'll put in here. 1 tablespoon of yogurt. And a little water. So you don't want to do it for too long because it'll get bitter yogurt. Spiced up our yogurt, so we added the chaat masala and a little bit of garam masala and a little bit of roasted cumin. And we mixed it up in the yogurt and then we added it to the mint mixture that we did.
I've never had a chutney like this, so this will be my first time tasting this ever. Interesting. It's like it's almost like a seasoning, but it's like a topping for chicken. We're not eating chicken here today, but it tastes like that. It's really tasty, actually.
Samosa pastry dough with 2 cups of all-purpose flour going in. Salt. That really gives it the authentic Indian taste. Ajwain seeds. And we mix all those to combine. Cold butter, you want it cold. And we're gonna pinch it in to the dough. You can use a KitchenAid for many things, but this is not one of them. Fine breadcrumbs. That's the consistency you're looking for. You don't go in with all the water all at once. No, kneading flour is not my specialty. So this is not going to be soft like a roti dough, but it's not going to be hard either. That's why you have to add a little water at a time. See, it's coming together very, very nicely. And if you're basting, don't make that noise, you're not doing it right. Over and under. Let it rest. Me and the dough gonna take a 5. When you go to rest, you like a little blanket. So does the samosa dough. You leave it to rest for 15 minutes.
Fresh harvest, darling. Fresh harvest.
You get this. So our dough has been resting. I'm under the blanket. Little bowl, and we make a little lower. And then we're about to roll it out. Nice round circle. We cut in half down the center. Now this is folding the samosa. This is how we do it at our home. So we put it to the length of our hand, like this, along your index finger. Then you put your thumb finger in the center and you kind of fold over like this. We're trying to make a triangle. Then bring the other side around, closing it up there. We have something like a cone. Some of this fresh harvest green pigeon peas, we fill from the top and then we seal over, make a little triangle. Okay, these are homemade, guys.
But it's exceptionally thin, so the layers it wouldn't be too bulky when you start frying it.
Once the oil is hot, drop in the samosas to fry. Alright, so we got a nice golden brown on one side, so we're going to start to flip. Well, it's not golden brown, but it's browning, so we turn, because you really don't want it to burn. Samosas are a labor of love, but everybody does love them at the end. So we've been frying here for about 7 to 10 minutes on a very low heat, and we've gotten that golden brown color that we've been so patiently waiting on.
Done, and we're about to taste Shivanna. Let's dig in. I've mixed both sauces to see what kind of flavors we get.
Ooh. Came out really well.
This is amazingly tasty.
Prior to any event that you're having. And freeze.
Let cool a little bit, because see that hot potato situation, you'll be going all the time.
I have a lot of feelings for this filling.
Wow.
Nothing beats a good samosa and a nice warm cup of chai.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect combination. Is it supposed to taste this good?
I feel so, definitely.